Hey, good morning, everybody, and Happy New Year. Hope that everything is well with you. This is our first ever Monday launch video. Instead of doing the Daily Nugget of Truth, Monday through Friday, on Mondays we're going to be doing a launch video, and then on Wednesdays we're going to be doing a link video, and then Friday we're going to do a laugh video, but I'll explain that one later. All right, so launch. How do we launch off our week? I want you to launch off your week today by thinking about the postcard. You should have gotten one of these in the mail. We are going to, this time next week, we will be a couple days into our 22-day fast. So we want to encourage you to consider fasting for 22 days. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean from food. I imagine a majority, if not almost everybody, is going to just step away from social media or, other things like that. But we are going to, for 22 days, starting January 9th through the 30th, we're going to encourage people to fast from something. We're going to pray for that first week that God would reveal the issues of our heart. The second week that he would reveal his face to us. And the third week, the work of his hands. I would like to just walk through the postcard super quick. There's 4 different kinds of fast. There's a soul fast. That means just giving up something, not food, but giving up some practice. Like I said, social media, music, movies. There's a whole bunch of things that cloud up a lot of our time. So just consider setting aside something like that for the 22 days. There's a partial fast. That means I'm abstaining from food for a certain time. Say, I'm not going to eat breakfast, I'm not going to eat lunch, I'm just going to eat dinner or something like that. So you just set aside a time of the day where you normally would eat, and then you spend that time eating or letting the growl of your stomach prompt you to pray for things, because the growl of our stomach can be a pretty motivating thing. The selective fast is just giving up certain foods, like I'm not going to eat meat for 22 days, I'm not going to eat sweets. You're going to give up something. You're still going to eat 3 times a day, but you're just going to be a little bit more selective in your diet. And then there's the complete fast, and that's not for everybody, obviously. But it's just giving up food and just having water or teas or something like that, Gatorades or something like that. But so those are the different kinds of fast. Now, why should you fast? Because Jesus assumed that we would. There's a part in the Gospels where Jesus just assumed, I can't remember, Matthew 6. It's right here on the postcard. Matthew 6. When you give, when you pray, and when you fast. So it's an assumption that Jesus had of his followers, that we would be so intentional about prayer that we would fast. So we want you to launch your week by spending this week kind of just contemplating and praying over what do you want to do come next week. Next week is Sunday is the 9th, I believe, and that's the day that the fast starts. So you got a good 6-7 days to kind of ponder and think, what do you want to do? But let's launch our year by spending 22 days of a little bit more intentional prayer for the things going on in your own life, things going on in his church, things going on in our country. There's no shortage of things to pray about. So let's launch our week by thinking about next week, if that's fair. All right, take care. God bless. Have a great day. Bye-bye.